Um, Raoul is a first-time caller out of Alaska. Let's see here. Raoul, thank you for calling. You're on the air. Thank you for waiting.
How you doing, Jesse?
All is well, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. I was hoping that you'd take me right after the break because some of the stuff you're talking there would have been a perfect segue into what I'm trying to speak about.
Okay.
So you were talking about music. You're bringing up the rapper 22 Savage.
No, 21
21 Savage. The alleged illegal alien now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because, I'm a Presbyterian. I'm a father and a parent, so I'm not sure how this overlaps with your beliefs, but, my son, he's getting into some of these clown sound groups and, mime rappers and things like that.
How old is he?
He's 15.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure because some of this stuff just doesn't seem like it lines up with my beliefs, and I'm not sure what to do about that. He's getting into this group called the Bicurious Boys.
Amazing. I've never heard of that group, but why is he not obeying you and letting that go? Don't get into that stuff. Why is he going against you?
I think he's been hanging out at a couple of these game stores with people, and they're getting into different sorts of symbology that's being exposed to them.
Why aren't you keeping an eye on him to make sure he's not getting into those things?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I've been actually having a bit of a problem with some of these stores. They won't let me review any of their adult content, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on what he's getting into. Now, once I saw that he had the Bicurious Boys in his, previously played tracks, I saw that he played a couple FLAC files by them, and that kind of made me upset.
So he's 15 years old. Why won't he listen to you and just say, son, you cannot listen to that music. You can't go into those stores for that. And then why isn't he obeying you? What have happened that he is disobeying you? What has happened?
Well, he obeys me at home. I can't tell what he's doing online. I haven't quite figured that out. But once he goes into those game stores and he's unsupervised, I tried to, talk to the other parents in my Facebook group.
Yes.
And they won't. The game store won't work with us.
But if I told my son not to go into a game store, he would not go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once he got exposed to that symbology on the cards and the adult content, it was kind of game over there.
Here's what I recommend, Raoul, is that you overcome your anger. You can't raise your son with anger. He's going to rebel against you. You have to raise your son with perfect love. He's dealing enough with his mother being angry, and then now his father is angry. You guys are going to destroy him, and that's why he's rebelling.
Yeah, that could be it, but it's, they're facing so much resistance from the staff at the game store. They're telling me that they willfully expose. They don't mind that the children are exposed to all sorts of content and symbology.
But they're in business to make money, so they don't care about the soul of the people. But if you raise your son with love, perfect love, and then explain to him what those stores are offering, he would reject that. But if your son is unhappy, and it sounds like he is at 15, that's why he's drawn to that. He's looking for peace. He's looking for happiness.
Yeah, I thought some of the stuff was bringing him joy, but I'm so confused by the whole thing.
It is bringing him joy, but it's bringing him a false joy. It's not the real deal. Have you apologized to him for dealing with him with anger?
Yeah. Every day, I try to treat him with kindness. But once he steps foot into that game store, his whole attitude changes.
I know, but Raoul, it's not about the store. It's about the way he's been treated at home.
That's a lot has to do with the game store. I mean, his whole worldview gets turned upside down once he goes in there. And, I have to kind of deprogram him. I'm not going to deny him time to play with his friends,
Is his mother living with you guys too?
Yeah.
And
I spend a lot of time on the barge out here, so it's I try to get as much time in as possible.
I know, but would you not have his mother apologize to him for dealing with him with anger?
Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. If I'm not there, I don't know what she's telling him. And I try to have a good, communication with everybody.
Have you asked your
We're all on
son?
the same family plan.
What?
We all share the same family plan, so we get unlimited messaging.
Oh, Raoul, you're missing the point, though. You got to clean up things at home, and then your son, apologize to your son for the way you and his mother been treating him, and ask him how she treating him when you're not there, and get him to tell the mother to stop treating him that way, and you stop treating him that way. Then he would change. He would forgive you guys, and then he wouldn't go to those stores because he wouldn't need the music.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, he doesn't mind. I mean, sometimes when he spends a lot of time at home, upwards of, 22 hours or something like that, when he doesn't leave the house, when he's on the weekends or something,
yes.
I make sure he does spend time at the game store. He does express himself musically, in a positive way.
Yeah.
I kept watching all sorts of live streams and things like that. He actually made he dropped a FLAC file in the family Dropbox, and it involved a couple of things I've been enjoying because he knows I like your show.
Have you apologized to your son for the way you and his mother have been treating him?
Yeah. Yeah, I have multiple times. I've done it over text, and I've done it in person.
Has his mother apologized?
I'm pretty sure. By what she's telling me, I would have to assume so.
But don't assume. Ask so you know for sure. And and why are you having to apologize so many times?
Well, because when he gets involved in the symbology, I can tell that something is wrong. Once I see the vapor creeping out from under his bedroom door, I know he's getting into something else new.
And then you yell at him and then you apologize?
Well, first I have to, get rid of the vapor. I have to kind of quarantine it so it doesn't contaminate the rest of the house.
Well, you're not dealing with it properly. You're not hearing me.
You have to get the sticks. You have to confine it into a smaller space.
I know, but there's a bigger issue here, and the issue is your son is unhappy at home.
Yeah, that could be, but like I said, he does make some positive output when he's not listening to the mime rappers.
He's smoking pot, it sounds like.
Music.
But when he's not listening to the music, it sounds like from you that he's smoking that stuff in his room, right?
Well, it's vapor, so I mean, it's probably safer, right?
I doubt it.
Okay. Well, I mean, the music that he makes,
no, it's not.
All right. He sent me this one song. I mean, it's kind of like, it's okay.
Amazing.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you because you're not listening. You're not hearing me that the problem is not the music. The music is a problem. Why is that playing?
Yeah.
But the music,
I thought that one will be okay, right?
I'm sorry?
It's in the family Dropbox. He dropped 2 or 3 FLAC files in the family Dropbox, and I thought that he made this for you because he knows I listen to your live streams.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, good. Your son was right. You need to apologize to your son and be patient with him.
You beta. Amazing. You beta.
Raoul.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you the head of your wife?
Yeah.
Will your wife listen to you?
Oh yeah.
Well, get your wife and your son together, and you and your wife apologize to him, and never yell at him, never get angry at him again, and he'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, we gotta make sure that we track him because we've been trying to make sure we track his online activity, whatever live streams he's watching. Make sure we scratch his IP.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. But call me again, Raoul. I gotta run. He's not getting it. Oh, unless he's acting out or something. Raoul playing the game?
It's hard to tell because he seemed like he's serious at the same time, but then he's just all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he's playing the game.